You're watching ETN, where we don't do news, we just talk entertainment. Share and subscribe.
Hey guys, welcome to Entertainment Talk Nation. This is Rob, and this video, if you read the headline, you guessed it, this is a big apology to viewers who have tried to contact me via YouTube in the last couple of months. You know, YouTube's made a lot of changes in the past year. You know, incorporating Google Plus. You know, your inbox was easily accessible. Then they moved that to community, and I didn't find that for a long time. And then I found it, and I started utilizing it whenever people send me messages. You know, then I noticed over like the last 4 months, that every time I went to my inbox, there was no messages. And I'm like, well, that's kind of weird. You know, I usually get a couple of messages here and there, and I didn't think anything of it. You know, I figured, well, it just so happens that all these people have nothing to say at this point. And I figured it made sense. I wasn't doing a lot of videos. There were weeks where I took like 5-6 days off because I was so busy with work, and I was just uploading random videos. I figured, you know, and well, as it turns out, yesterday I went to check my inbox again, and I'm looking at my inbox, and I notice there is a section on the community called messages. Yes. And I clicked on messages, and lo and behold, here are a slew of messages from a number of users who have sent me messages over the course of the last couple of months that I never got. And one of those messages, unfortunately, was a wonderful opportunity that passed me by simply because I didn't even know this portion of YouTube existed. So I'm going to get to that first, and then I'm going to single-handedly name the people that I have not messaged back, because I want to personally apologize to you, because I'm not into ignoring people. That's really not my thing. People message me, I try to message them back, even if it's a lot. You know, sometimes it can be a lot of people, but I do my best to get back to them, even if it's later. But first of all, and I'm going to pull it up here because like I said, I want to actually list out these people who I missed, because I want to personally apologize to them on video. That's how I get down. You know, even if it wasn't intentional, it doesn't matter, because I did read your messages. I did respond to you guys today, this morning, and I want you to know that I did reply to your messages, regardless of the fact that it's as late as it is. I want you to know that the reason I didn't get them originally is because I just never even knew about this inbox portion of the messages. So, but the first thing I want to say is, check this out. So you guys know I used to do Falling Sky reviews. All right. And unfortunately, about 3 or 4 episodes into the season, I fell off because, once again, work got involved. I started working Sundays. And once I missed like 1 or 2 episodes, it was very hard for me to get back into it. And that's why you don't see any reviews for Falling Skies beyond 3 or 4 episodes. Same thing with The Leftovers. 2 shows that I still enjoy, and I, will watch, and I'm still going to review Falling Skies next year, as well as the second season of Leftovers, but it just didn't work out too well this year, where I fell behind, and I couldn't catch up. So, I had gotten an email, or a message rather, on YouTube, from a company, and I'm going to name the company here, because if by some chance they catch this video and they don't get the message I sent them, it's called Little Orbit. And apparently they must be a promotional company or a company that's like an offset of TNT. And they contacted me because they wanted to send me, get this, they wanted to help me continue to promote and review Falling Skies. They were offering to send me t-shirts, a copy of the video game before it came out so I could review it. And they offered a bunch of other prizes that I could give off to subscribers, while I was reviewing the show every week. Fuck me, right? Yeah. So, so I did send them a message apologizing for never responding and explaining to them what happened, and hoping that next year when I do the reviews that they can, get me involved in that. But I have YouTube to thank for this shit, for making all these changes, and they just change it and they don't fucking tell you. So you miss opportunities like this, which would have been a lot of fun, because there's not too many people who do Falling Sky reviews. I was one of the only people on YouTube, I believe, that did it. And it's not a major, like, popular show anymore. It's lost a lot of popularity over the last couple of seasons, and next year is their last season. So, but still, it would have been very fun to do that for the people who did like to watch the videos, for the people who did come here to watch the videos, and they wanted to help. They wanted to get involved, and I was so upset when I read that. But anyway, so that's that lost opportunity. Oh well. Hopefully next year I get another one. So sorry, Little Orbit. Sorry I missed your message. I did respond, and hopefully next year we can get together and do something for the finale of Falling Skies, the season, the final season, I should say. So, okay, so moving on to other people who messaged me over the course of the last couple of months, who I just completely missed your messages because of all the changes. And I don't know how long this message box has been up there. I just never noticed it before. Every time I hit community, I would immediately go down to the bottom where it says inbox to check messages, not even thinking about checking this portion of it, and I noticed it last night. So I want to apologize to Mr. Grumbly 54IFY. Actually, not really. You just sent yours a day ago, and I already responded to you this morning. But still, I responded to you. Predalian 902100. You sent yours in August. I want to apologize to you for not getting back to you sooner. I did reply to you this morning. Tyrannosaurus King, also in August. I replied to your message as well. I apologize for not responding sooner. Hani Musawa, who actually sent yours in very early August regarding The Walking Dead. And this one I felt especially bad for because this young lady wrote a comprehensive breakdown of her interpretation of the Walking Dead trailer, which was very good. And I read the whole thing, and I responded to you, Haney. So please, the message is there. Thank you for giving me that long, very insightful post regarding The Walking Dead. It was very good, and I will be revisiting that message you send me throughout the course of the season to see how good your predictions stack up with what actually happens. So very, very insightful writing there. Thank you very much for that. And I do apologize for not getting back to you sooner, but I did reply to you this morning. Gray790, another one who made their message in early August. And once again, I apologize for responding late. I did reply to your message this morning, though, so go check it out. Okay, so here was another missed opportunity. This one not so big though, because like I'm still kind of up in the air about partnerships, and this was offering a partnership which actually sounded really good. But yeah, I didn't respond to them at the time, and I responded to them today, just out of, you know, I don't like to I just don't like to leave these things ignored. It's just, I know how it feels if I write somebody and they just completely ignore me. You know what I mean? And I'm not at the point yet where it's impossible for me to respond. You know, I can understand like these big guys that have 500, 600,000 subscribers or 1 million subscribers. It can't be possible to answer everybody. But when you have, 13,000, I think it's still feasible to reply to everybody who sends a message. So, Doughboy69, who is a veteran subscriber here. I know, Doughboy's been around here for a while. And he sent his back in July. And we have exchanged messages before, Doughboy. So, but I do apologize for never getting back to you. I didn't respond this morning because what you had wrote me was at this point kind of irrelevant already. But I do want you to know that I did get it, and I am sorry, but you can continue to send messages now because now I know where to go. Okay, and there was another one. I cannot pronounce this username. G3 Koi's Lethal. That's the best I can do there. That's what it looks like to me. And that was also in July, and I want to apologize for not responding to you. And you basically, I didn't respond to that message this morning because basically you were just sharing information about the announcement of the Ghidorah, Rodan, Mothra whole thing, and obviously we're all well aware of that now. So, Jazzy Zen Brother, also in July, and that was you just giving me an update on the numbers for Godzilla and how it was doing worldwide. So, there was another one, I believe. Yes, here it is. Justin Marcy. And I did get your message. I didn't reply, obviously, because okay, yeah. So I didn't reply to you this morning, just because the message is so old and it's kind of dated at this point. But I did get it. I do apologize for not responding at the time. But if you want to continue to send me messages, feel free. Now that I know where it is, I'll be able to respond a little bit more swiftly. So, those are just a couple of the ones. I don't want to go back any further at this point because at that point it's just really, yeah. So, but I just want to let you guys know I do apologize for that. I do like to try and respond to a lot of the subscribers here that send me messages. It's one of the reasons I did create the Nation Facebook page, because that's a great source for me to really talk to everybody, kind of everything at once. It's kind of like killing a bunch of birds with one stone. And, you know, if you guys are on that channel, on that Facebook page, great. If not, that's another good source to reach me, as well as my ETN homepage on Facebook, which I just recently created. And of course, the message box, now that I know where it is, we shouldn't have this problem in the future. So, but yeah, that's it. I just wanted to address that and apologize to you guys. And hopefully, those other two opportunities that came my way, hopefully it's not too late. But, you know, if it is, I can completely understand, because it's been a while. So anyway, guys, that's it. This is Rob signing off for ETN, where we don't do news. We just talk entertainment. Take it easy.
Thank you for watching ETN. Don't forget to subscribe and join the Nation Facebook page.